news networks are not even getting clicks like that. So this shows like there's an opportunity for this, what we're doing here on this show.
What's
Yeah,
up,
so
old goon? I see
yeah,
you
what's
done
up?
snuck on in here. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I, I was about to say that. Yeah, what's up?
What's the deal?
Oh man, it ain't. It's you, homie.
What, who and what are we gonna complain about tonight?
Well, the show tonight is we're gonna lighten up a bit tonight because we've been heavy. We've been pretty heavy for 3 days, so yeah, I figure we lighten up a
I,
bit today.
I
No,
think it was that argument, man. That argument last night, goddamn.
we tonight. The name of the show is Nine. Nine is completion. So it's been 9 months since I started the show, and I feel like it's a good moment to kind of reflect and look at the evolution of the show, and then we could just do commentary on our commentaries. Because I'm gonna flip through a few videos and we could just see them. Like this is like, I think this is like the third or very early video right here. I'm about to play a clip of.
So the
It's
baby is
July
birthing.
13th, huh?
I said so the baby is birthing.
Yes, yes, yes. We're and growing.
Good
Uh,
deal.
uh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so the evolution of the show, basically that's what we're talking about. And I think it'd be fun. Hopefully we can make like I said, we could clear up some of the comments that we made in the past, or maybe our the way we feel about a certain subject has changed since then or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Laugh at ourselves, whatever. Let me play some of this.
Yeah, because that's something that's been burning me up. And we're gonna watch a little bit of Karen. We're gonna watch another Karen video. She's gonna break down the what whiteness is, but I'm gonna explain my my way of what I think about erasing it. Other than
Erasing
that,
Whiteness was the name
here
of
we go,
this.
baby. You know what it is? We want you to be an activist. Okay. First off, let's just get to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? If y'all been watching my videos, y'all have noticed in my commentary that whenever I mention humans, a lot of times I say niggas. It might make people uncomfortable, you know, but that's I do that for a reason, okay? And the reason why I do that is because y'all all niggas to me. You know why? Because it's humans. We all humans, and that's what it is, man. The phenotypes is just it's a cultural thing, and we're gonna talk about that today. They're gonna break it down in the video, but the reason why I call everybody niggas is that's my way of erasing whiteness. Okay, because now we all on level playing field, right? You know, you know. Instead of putting a race on the application, the job application, just put niggas. Nah, don't do that one. But what I'm saying is like y'all know, like you fill out a job application or whatever. I don't know the census. I don't know. I don't even want to think about that too much. But they got all them little lines where they ask you what you are: Pacific Islander, white, not Hispanic. It's all a bunch of bullshit, really. So that's why I say, we can simplify it all. We all niggas. Anyways, that moves on to something.
So what do you?
I like that idea.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. What do you think?
My niggas.
Because like the idea of erasing whiteness, because that was the name of the show. So it's kind of like trying to find solutions to the problem, right? Solutions to the issues. You know. So this tier system, this class system, or this racial system, or whatever you want to call it, um, is part of the problem. So, like, just get rid of it altogether. You know, what's the
Yeah.
point in writing that shit on a fucking why? What's the point of it being on your ID, anyways? Can somebody explain that to me?
Yeah, I could. Um, well, in a nutshell, it's for you to tell them how to treat you.
Like you're damn, you're damn. You. It's kind of like the gender identity, right? Kind of like you identify as
Yeah.
slave.
Yes,
I identify
pretty.
as slave.
Yeah, I identify as an ignorant fuck. I don't really know who I am, so I'm gonna say whatever it is that looks cool on this piece of paper, thinking that you guys may never notice, but motherfucker, I really don't know who the fuck I am. I didn't. My skin has been brown all this time, but you say I'm black, so I guess I might as well just go with this black shit. I mean,
Massa just gonna beat me anyways.
Yeah,
I
bro.
It
don't
don't
know what the
matter.
yeah, I don't know what
I
the
had
hell
an idea.
I don't know what the hell a caucasus a caucasus a Caucasian.
Like, is that a location or a people's? Like, I thought that was the name of a mountain. What a mountain range? What are we talking about here?
These people is insane. And
Shit,
matter of
that's
fact,
hilarious.
and the Caucasus is not in Asia.
It's so
That's
much
Europe.
confusion. It's so
It's in
much
Europe.
confusion.
It's in Europe. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
It's so much confusion, bro. Because if you make up some stupid shit, you gotta like find evidence that supports it. So, but you ain't gonna find no evidence supported. So you just gotta kind of make shit up because
Pretty
you done
much.
already made up some shit from the jump. Once you, it's like what they say. My daddy used to say, once you lie, you have to make up another lie to back up that lie, and
Yeah,
then
cause,
you
'cause
got to make up.
why won't they call Caucapian?
You have to make up another lie and then another lie to back that one up and another one. How the hell you keep track of all that shit? Your ass gonna
They
go
wrote
insane trying to
they
keep up
wrote it
with that.
down. They
Yeah,
wrote it down.
called it history.
You know what I'm saying?
The-
Who and what are we gonna complain about tonight?
But anyways, that leads into what we want to talk about today. Um, um, you what do they say? Love, know thyself. So like, I also wanted to make segments that was like emotional, if you will, like touching. I wanted to be able to, people to feel me, because I think that the topics that I cover are, they're emotional, Um, I think, the zombie robot thing that I talk about all the time is how, you could turn the system teaches you to turn off your feelings, to not care. And that's how you're indifferent to your neighbor suffering. You're indifferent to your brother and your sister suffering, because you've turned off your feelings, you know. And
Yeah,
then they also shame you for having feelings. So like
yeah,
that's so crazy. Only a damn robot would shame someone for having feelings. We all have feelings.
yeah. It's crazy, bro. And I know I'm gonna butcher this statement, and this probably is a bit off topic, but I came across a video on TikTok where the guy was like, you know, like they were asking like, why don't men cry in front of their significant other, in front of their wife or their girlfriend or whatever? And he made that point, like the minute you cry in front of a woman, or you show her that weakness, she loses, a tremendous amount of respect for you. She'll never respect you the same. And I'm like, wow. Like, so you mean to tell me you lose respect for me because I got emotional, I have feelings, like I'm not supposed to cry? Like, what the fuck?
Like, where did this come from, bruh?
Yeah,
Who
and like
who
I say,
can?
I don't know this to be true. I just heard this, a guy was, I think they were doing some kind of I forget the name of the little podcast deal, but he went on to explain his point. But anyway, that's pretty much how things are perceived, man. You can't really have. They don't want you to show true emotions, true feelings. It's like they want you to be totally disconnected from humanity in its entirety. Like they don't want you to show
Oh,
compassion. They don't want you to use the S word and be sympathetic. They want you to have empathy. And sometimes empathy is just not enough, bro. I think that sometimes you just have to place yourself in that situation and say, you know what, this is not somewhere I would personally want to be. Let me do what I can to help someone, to help this person out of this, you know. And I don't think a lot of people do that. I don't think people ever see themselves, where that person is. It's like I've always said to myself, like, and I've had people tell me, oh, you shouldn't think that way. But I always say, I'm one paycheck away from this homeless person. You know what I'm saying? Because I truly believe that in an instant, bro, anything and everything could be taken away. Nothing is promised. We all have an opportunity to enjoy the things that we have, and then that season may come to an end. You never know.
I agree with you.
Like you just never know, bro. Life is so precious, bro. And people say, oh, material things aren't important. But I mean, and I get that, but at the same time, we're human beings, and those material things give us the motivation sometimes to press forward. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
what
To
I like to
keep our
say is humans like shiny things, and it's okay. We like, this is this is the first video that I made since I started this channel. It was on July 1st, 2021. It got 5K views. So I want to play a bit of this and let's talk about it. Dime que tú quieres, papi. This is how I used to start them off. Look at my TV sitting on the books. I did what I could, man. I started off with my phone.
Yeah.
I was probably nervous as hell. I was like, how am I do this shit?
Come on. Let's turn it up a little bit. Anyways, hello everyone. How you guys doing? New adventure we're about to embark on. My name is Chaka, and we're gonna start doing this. Been meaning to do this for a while. Anyways, let's get the elephant. Let's talk about the elephant. Yes, I got issues with my teeth there. Working on it. It's expensive. You guys don't know. I don't want no little temporary. I want a perm. So I would tell you how much it costs, but it's a lot. Anyway, so
I just decided to like, I
I'm
figured people
not
gonna laugh at me, right? So I felt
Anyways.
like I'm just gonna lean into that shit.
Maybe we could change that. And I'm looking kind of rough. I need a haircut. Shit. Got a bald spot up here too. You can't really see it, but I'm a fading hairline.
Curtis always making
So
fun
yeah,
of my
so in the
hair.
comments, you guys go
He
ahead.
got luxurious locks.
Chop me up. We're gonna
Just
keep
wait,
improving,
bruh.
though.
The
We
time
coming.
man coming.
I just want to let y'all guys know some things about me. You know? Just so y'all can
I'm like 10 years
been
older
doing
than
this
you,
for a
bruh.
while. This is our first video introduction to me. I won't do this again. This won't be the style of the videos. Oh well, I'll give you a little taste of what it's gonna be like. But a few things. First off is this one. Pretty sure it was a couple white guys who wrote this. Bob and Tom. That's their name. But I'm showing you this because this book had a great impact on me. You want to know, you know, some stuff about like history in Native America. Well, in America, period. American history, because that's what the hell. I hate it when they say that, but it's American history.
It might get your ass, Curtis.
And this
It might.
book is really good because it goes kind of like, it goes into detail about the stories, like adventures, especially Red Cloud. That's who this is on here.
The cover is all falling off of
cover.
that book
It's a
because I've
picture of him.
read it,
And it kind of
it's
tells
well
his
handled.
story and really the big names when the Indian what do they call it, the Indian Wars or whatever the hell they call it, really they were just, we know what they were doing, colonizing, settler colonialism. We're not gonna get too political right now. This video is not about being political, but I just want to let you guys know that this one is I would check that out if you have time, if you could find it or whatever. I don't know where you could find this, but
I do recommend you guys,
one day,
anybody
maybe in the future,
out
what
there,
I'll start doing is
read that shit.
videos about like we'll go over books and stuff or something. I don't want this video to be long. I'll keep this moving. This is another thing that kind of defines me. People that know me will really find this strange. But people don't know this about me. My dad was in the military. He was in the Air Force. My brother was in the Air Force. Anyways, when the day of his funeral, you know how it goes. They put some shots in there and they bust some shots. They neatly folded this and put this in this little container and they gave it to me when he died. I never took it out. It's been in here the whole time since he died. It's been a long time too. Really long time. My dad died when I was 22. I'm in my early 40s now. I'm about 42. So that's about 20 years. That was, I want to say he died in 2002, 2001. I think it was December 2001. And yeah, that's that. So that defines me. Anyways.
Yeah, so I'll be talking about the, like, I hope Doc sees this because he's be on my ass about how I talk about the U.S., but, you know, I really do care about the U.S. That's why I'm so critical of it.
Yeah.
I want to read the comment I put under here. I said, I feel like I have to explain the comment about the flag. I have mixed feelings about the flag. People who know me, I'm always critical of the U.S. At the end of the day, regardless of how I feel about the flag, I'm American before America was a thing. And I feel like this is my home. I know of no other, and I love it, and I'm trying with everything I have to improve it for the sake of my community. The only way I could think of doing it.
With you. I think most people are kind of nervous when they get on the camera because if you ever look at celebrities that are like always in the camera and then when they get put on like the jumbotron at a game or something, they're kind of like, you know, like it takes a lot to get prepared to get in front of a camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does, man. And I have to get mentally prepared every time I turn on, you know, the show.
Cosby,
Yeah.
horrific rapists, somehow all
Independent,
get
by
this
the
little
way.
sweet, also all near to 2005. Weird. All get these really weird, like.
I'm still a fan of Breaking Points, but I hardly watch it. I don't watch it as much anymore.
To drugging her with Quaaludes and raping her.
I got
She is one.
I hate that they put him in the same box with
I recommend this podcast to
Epstein.
you. I'll recommend it to
Come
all of you.
on.
Chasing Cosby.
Epstein
the LA
was
Times
a
did it. I listened to it
pimp,
like 2 years ago.
a world
I've never been more horrified
wide
at a story
pimp,
of sexual assault, possibly
child
the Epstein
trafficking
case,
pimp.
just in terms of how much of a cover-up there was.
Cosby, you
How
cannot compare the two.
disgusting of a predator this man was from the very beginning of his career all the way up into old
Yeah,
age.
so my idea was to do commentary on the news, kind of like just kind of like help people understand the news better, like kind of like dissect it.
Yeah, man.
That's hot shit right there, man.
So what we gonna do?
We want you to be an activist, and don't take our word for it. Look that shit up. Pulley.